What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross. Enough to last till the end of time. I really screwed that up. I'm going to blame the dogs. Is that okay? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Neuro says you love that chord. Yeah, I love all of these chords in this. Burt Bacharach, he's just a genius. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. Oh, Hildy, are you going through? Okay, good girl. Okay. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, it's not, but for everyone. Oh boy. All right, I'm not going to complete this song tonight. It's not going to happen. I got to get it a little bit more, a little bit more. There's also a key change towards the end. Oh, that would be awesome if Hildy sang harmony. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Da da dee da 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 dee da da. Oh man! Wow, we had a serious technical glitch at the top of this. We just had this Zoom. We had the Zoom for MVP, for Movement Voter Pack, and the first link that everyone got, we had like 800 RSVPs somewhere. Oh, you're wearing the same shirt. Very nice. The Truro Farmers Market. The Truro Farmers Market. Blue Lady, I'm so sorry you couldn't connect. Yeah, a lot of people couldn't connect. They sent a bum link to everyone, so then we had to quickly send out the corrected link to people, so people were able to get in. And then we, instead of starting at 7, we started at 7:15. We ended at 8:15. But it was a mess. It was a technical glitch. It was a bummer, a real bummer. Someone last night suggested this song. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It really is. It's. Yeah, Blue Lady, sorry about that. They did automatically send out the extra link, but by that time, I think there were hundreds of people who were like, screw this. I know that that's basically my my MO with things technological. If at first you don't succeed, go do something else. That's my approach. If at first you don't succeed, throw the laptop out the window. If at first you don't succeed, break the Motorola cell phone over your knee into 2 pieces. That's also Mary. That's very human, and I'm the same way. If it doesn't work, I think most of us, I think 9 out of 10 people, when a link doesn't work or something doesn't work, we assume it's our fault. In this case, it was not your fault. It was my fault. So I was correct in assuming it was my fault. They are going to send a link with a replay, unless they failed to record it. I hope that they recorded it. So Burt Bacharach, who we talked about last night, he's one of many people on Wikipedia who are described as born into a Jewish family, but they're never described as Jewish. But I discovered something today because I was thinking of a joke. Because David Feldman, who was on the Zoom just now, he said, "Okay, what am I going to do?" And I sent him some of the talking points from MVP. I said, Feldman does like 2-hour shows. I said, you need talking points, like Yasha Heifetz needs sheet music. And then I looked up Yasha Heifetz to see how to spell it, and it says that he's Jewish. So I stand corrected. For the most part, there are no Jews on Wikipedia. There are only people born into Jewish families, with the exception of Yasha Heifetz. Yasha Heifetz is identified. All right, I'm going to try the other Burt Bacharach song. This one, Love, Sweet Love, 1966. You can go on YouTube and you can watch Dionne Warwick singing it so beautifully. But the amazing thing about this, What the World Needs Now, my God, it's such a beautiful song. And there are so many versions of it. So many people have sung it. And on YouTube today, I found a version of it it's on YouTube, and it's a woman singing it. Wait, I'm trying to hear what Hildy is chewing on. I hope it's not. Hildy, come here. Hildy, come. Hildy, come. I hear some sort of chewing going on. It's making me worried that it's like an appliance. Hildy, what is that? Let me see. Come here. Come here. It's a piece of a plant. She got into the plant. I knew she was up to no good. Hildy, don't chew the foliage. Yeah. So don't eat the ukulele. So what the hell was I talking about? Smell her breath and see if it smells like an Elvis book. Yeah. Yeah, her breath smells like Heartbreak Hotel. Hildy, what is man, they had a spicy couple of days here. It's been work. It's been like running a farm where you have a bunch of animals. They all have their special needs of various kinds. Anyway, 1966, Dionne Warwick, watch that, but then watch a recording from July 4th. There was a rooftop 4th of July celebration in New York City with music. And this woman, I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Sarah Bareilles, maybe. Bareilles. I'll try to put the link in there. Holy smokes, what a beautiful version. Beautiful, beautiful. Freaking beautiful. There's so many great versions of that song. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. And then I think it sounds beautiful on the ukulele also. Okay. Why do birds? Oh, Jesus. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. That's nice. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town or boys, you decide. Hildy, that is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Close to you, close to you. All right, that's a little bit of a little nicht music. Oh, that's funny, a little nicht music. Thanks, Mary. So that's Burt Bacharach, lyric by Hal David, 1963. So that's a little bit earlier, I think. Look at that nose. Look at that beautiful, shiny nose, like a bear. Quite much like a bear. So that was stressful. There were supposed to be 800 people or whatever. It ended up being around 300 people. I think a lot of people, when you get a link that doesn't work, you're just like, I'm gonna go to the beach. All right, what can I tell you? There was a lot of planning. Originally, our idea was we're going to raise $1 million. We're going to raise $1 million because I thought, okay, we got this extremely popular author who's on there. We got Congressman Jamie Raskin. By the way, he was terrific as an MC. What energy, what intelligence, and what a great sense of humor. He played a guessing game bit that David Feldman put together. That was just really funny. And Raskin just had a great laugh. He's a funny guy. So we had to adjust our expectations. And you'll find sometimes in life you have to do that. You're planning on taking a trip to Venice, Italy. Things change financially, things change logistically, things change with your schedule, and you have to change it up and just fly to Venice, California. And then things change again, and so you can't even make it to Venice, California, and you got to go to the Venetian Hotel in Atlantic City. I don't know if there is one. And then they change, and you can't even make it there, so you just got to go to Venezia Pizzeria in your neighborhood. But still, you do it in the spirit of je m'en foutisme, of chi se ne frega, chi se ne fregista, or Wurst. There are all kinds of lovely expressions in different languages to say, I don't care. In other words, it's out of my control. I do what I can. So the Zoom started with some chaos. People couldn't get in, and but we rolled with it. It worked. Okay. All right. Ornaments. Come on. This is inappropriate. This is a family show. All right. I did. He's undeterred. I did a little post today on, oh my God, on Facebook, thanking my agents for getting me so many great auditions. And as I mentioned on the show last night, I did 5 auditions yesterday in one day. Prior to that, my record was 3. So not that anyone's given out awards for how many auditions you do. It's about booking the jobs. But in the end, it really is about the auditions. As many actors have pointed out, the job is auditioning, and then sometimes you book it, but you got to do the auditions. That's the job. So it's like a sales job where you go on a lot of sales calls. You can't just count the sales that work out. If you're a salesperson, you're doing sales all day. And 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 50 or however many leads you have to follow up. Sometimes they pay off. And it's like that in life also. You're gonna notice that in life also. If you're out there dating, you gotta put it out, there. I was gonna say you gotta put out there. No, you don't have to do that. At least not on the first date. But you gotta put it out there. You gotta get your profile out there. You gotta go on 100 dates or 50 dates or 30 dates. And then, oh, he's getting right on the crown of my head. Yeah, this is a miracle grow treatment. Um, boy, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Neuro, I agree. Those chords sound really good on the ukulele. Those Burt Bacharach chords. They're um, and they're also the fingerings are pretty straightforward. But here's the trick with that song. There's a chord change for the last chorus, and how to do that in a way that's musical and subtle and also vocal. I don't know how to do that yet with that while accompanying myself. All right, Gornamans, thank you. You've done your job. Your work here is done. Okay? Your work here is done. Let's do another song. It's getting crazy. Oh boy. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven, a turn to the right, a little white light will lead you to my blue heaven. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven. My Blue Heaven. Walter Donaldson, George Whiting, 1927. My Blue Heaven. I hit a false note. I was going to do some sort of a melisma. It turned into a miasma. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room. A little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and baby make three. We're happy in my blue heaven. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, My Blue Heaven, which then was a Steve Martin movie. I'm thinking 1987. Is that the one where he plays a mobster who's in witness protection and he has to go live out in Vegas or something? Is that My Blue Heaven? It might be. Oh, shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. That's not a key I can sing it in at the moment. I'm a little combobulated. I'm a little recombobulated or discombobulated. Just that event was something. It took a lot of energy. Oh, let's do Don't Fence Me In. That was so fun a few weeks ago. Don't Fence Me In. Chords. And I remember it was the key that was really nice to do it in was with the D. Oh, give me land, lots of land, and the starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Jesus. Now we have a stalled, we have an uh-oh link. Don't fence me in. Boy, it ain't opening up. We're gonna fix this. Don't fence me in. Do, 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 do. Don't fence me in. Let me mahina mahina na na. Dee 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 dee. Yabba dabba doo ba da ba da 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 da. Don't fence me in. Boy, oh boy, I guess we're not doing that song. It's an evening of technical challenges. That's okay. We just roll with it. Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. It's the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again, happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the happy weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dog in the way. You gotta go around. You gotta go the long way. Hildy, go around. Go the long way. Gornamont's is right here, just like 2 feet away, but she can't get to him. She's got to go all the way around. Come on, smarty girl. You can figure that out. Dale Evans, happy trails. Happy trails. I know that sounds like the ultimate outro song. We're not at the outro yet. I'm just looking at things I feel like singing tonight. I'm gonna put the book away. I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna drop the donation link in case anyone wants to give even $1. I'm gonna do a little fundraising here. For anyone who wants to donate, anyone who maybe didn't manage to get on the Zoom and wanted to, you will get a video. You will receive a video of the event. But meanwhile, there's the donation link. I think we ended up raising 25 grand so far, something around there. And our original goal was to raise $1 billion, $1 million, when we first conceived of it. You know, like I said, I thought we had this famous novelist, and all these great comedians and Jamie Raskin. But people to some degree are tapped out. They're either tapped out financially, or attention-wise, or emotionally. It feels like an ongoing crisis. It feels like one of those forest fires in the Pacific Northwest or in California, where you get a little bit under control, but then there's another giant forest fire. That's what it feels like up against these fascists. So people have already donated, I know, and people are exhausted already, and it's still, 7 weeks until the election. So to ask people to give and to give a lot, it's a big ask, as they say. So the exact amount doesn't matter. Just $1 would be great, also, honestly. Yeah, that was funny, Mary. Mary says, "Do not donate $1,000, or Feldman will come live with you." That was his threat. But a bunch of people did donate the $1,000 to get and I did it as well. And so did Jamie Raskin, and so did Barry Lynn, and so did a few other people that I know already, because that ended up being the donation amount to get the signed copy of Julia Quinn's Bridgerton novels. It's a 4-volume set. It's the special edition. It's beautiful. It's beautifully bound. It's got a bunch of great artwork, and they'll be signed and then sent directly to you by the author. So that offer still stands. Yeah. So if you go to juliaquinn.com, you can see that premium set of the books. Can you imagine writing a novel and then writing a series of novels that are so popular that the publisher produces these special editions, and it's so popular that they turn it into a Netflix series that then becomes the most popular series? Hildy, come here. I think she's licking the stereo. Hildy, what are you licking? Oh boy, here comes Cornelius. Okay. Oh, the books. Yeah. Do we think that that's what she's licking? Oh no, she's in her. She just went down. She went into her crate. Look at all these comments. Look at all these comments. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your eyes and your ears. And oh, here comes another dog. Oh, it's double dog. It's double dog dare. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the happy weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. There, that felt like an outro now. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. I'll be seeing you. I did that song a bunch on the show a few months ago. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm going to bring that one back. That's a beautiful song. 1938, Sammy Fain and Irving Cahal. Yes. Fafi is sleeping. Everyone's had their multiple walks and their multiple meals. I have a scratch on my hairy arm there that Gornamonts did to me unintentionally. gave me a big scratch the other day. He jumped up to say hello. And then I got another boo-boo on the back of my elbow where I fell. I was trying to move this big crate up the stairs. In one day, I got those two things on this. Nothing was serious at all, but it was all dog related. It ain't easy. Elevenses. I remember that from England when I was there in '92. A young guy named Piers talked about that snack called Elevenses. All right, everybody, you've been wonderful. I appreciate your eyes and your ears. I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you for being here. I am Ethan Hirschenfeld. This is the No Show. I'm here every single night at 9. Please join me. I'm at a loss for words.